Okay, I'm going to show you a demonstration of the Love Moon sanitary napkins and how they compare to the leading brands here in the United States. First of all, we have the two leading brands, and we know that right away the packaging is different. You open up the package and it's open, women put it under the sink, and bacteria, germs come in and it can infect the pad, causing infections in the woman. And we see that this other one is the same way. So even when we take out one of the pads, we see that there's two openings here. We should also, if we're going to put this in the purse, it's prone for bacteria and germs as well, and it will cause infections. So we'll just open up this here and show you what also happens and what's so different between Love Moon Neon sanitary napkins compared to these. So this is one here, the brand. We'll take it out of this other, and it's a porous material as well, so also bacteria and germs can come in here and cause infection also in women. So we will open this up here like so. Here. And then we have the Love Moon Neon sanitary napkin from a company called Winolite. It cannot be found in stores ever. It has to be through distributors. We see immediately the nice package that it has. And we see that it is aluminum recyclable material. You just open it up. You take out the pad and it reseals again. Pad and it reseals again. So even if you put this under the sink or carry it in your purse, it will not cause any kind of harm. And the individual pad, we also see that the packaging is unique because unlike the others, it is totally sealed from all sides, not allowing any kind of dust or bacteria or germs to come in and cause infections. So I'm opening this up here, and we'll do a comparison that will just completely astonish you of how this pad is so different than what you are buying in stores right now. And we'll put this here like so. And what I'm going to do is that, medically speaking, the doctors say that a woman will flow 50 milliliters a day. Some maybe less, some more. So we're going to do it with 50 milliliters of water here. And it's with food coloring to make it look kind of real here. And we're going to pour it in here in the Love Moon sanitary napkin, and you'll see the absorbency. Now I am a man explaining this, doing a demo on this, so you women who actually have the experience of this can speak about this much more than I can. You're speaking to personal experience. But men can do this as well, because this is also a very good business opportunity. And so we will do another 50 milliliters of water here. And we'll put it here on the one of the leading brands. And we will see that it is absorbing, and it's also kind of going everywhere, and this can cause an accident in women. Waitresses always have a problem because they are waiting on tables and they can't go to the restroom and change their sanitary napkin, and so they are either prone to an accident or feel very, very uncomfortable. That's what I've been told by some of the waitresses that see the demo, and they just immediately buy this because it really helps them with their work as a waitress. And we'll do it under the other leading brand here, and we see that it also is pretty much going everywhere. And so we see that women want to feel secure, want to feel comfortable, clean, and dry. So it seems that this leading brand here isn't doing it. So, and we see that this one here is pretty much gone everywhere. What I will get now is show you exactly. Hold on one second. We'll put this tissue on top of this here. We'll get this other one. Place it here. We'll get this other one here, and we will place it on this other leading brand. So we'll see what happens. I'll place my hand on this leading brand, and it gets totally wet. The napkin gets totally wet. I'll do it on this other leading brand here, and we see that it also becomes entirely wet. Dry my hands here, and then we're going to dry it, put it on the Love Moon sanitary napkin. And I'm pressing my hand here, don't believe I'm not. So here we are, and it's totally dry. So we see this one failed the test. This leading brand failed the test. Love Moon Anion sanitary napkin. Here is the result. If you were seeing this live, you would be able to touch it, and like I am now, and it's totally dry. Now this really blows women's minds because they are just used to it being wet and uncomfortable, and they feel unclean. Well, this is totally different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and see why this happens and what's inside the sanitary napkins here. Most women, when I do this, they say, you know, it never occurred to me to go into see what's inside my sanitary napkin and just use it. Well, we'll see that there's several layers. And the top layer for this leading brand here is like plastic, and it's wet, prone for bacteria. You can hide here, and if they're busy and they can't change their sanitary napkin, this can cause, of course, discomfort, but also infection. You'll see this other one here. See what it does, what it's made out of. Right away, I get a feeling like if it were made out of a plastic, or even worse, like rubber material. So we'll see. Okay, we see here that it's also wet, and it is like plastic, rubber material. Great for bacteria and infections. Now we'll see the layer in the Love Moon Anion napkin, which, by the way, is patented worldwide by our company, Winalite, and we'll see the difference between this one and the other two.